So instead, what we are offering is they could have that money is given to them, for which we have had about 3 kinds of slabs created. And based on that 3 slabs, which is as per the government rules and procedures, they could spend that money in buying something of their choice. So the amount which is given to them as per their government rules, their rank, their position, their whatever, is now brought to 3 different slabs. And they are flat rate slabs, which is equivalent to the travel ticket, the round ticket that they would get. And that, which will continue to be tax-free, will have to be spent on items which have 12% or more GST tax levied on them. So you won't be buying those items of food, essentials which are in 5% slab, but you will spend them on items which have 12% or more GST. You won't just spend that amount, you will spend 3 times that amount. So this comes as an advance for you, and you spend 3 times more on items which are 12% or more in GST taxation. And even more, you will spend them only in a digital mode, no cash transactions. And you will spend them only on GST registered places which sell such goods or provide such service. And therefore, a GST invoice will be required and they will be reimbursed. So otherwise, the LTC ticket fare component, which is now divided into 3 flat rates per person that you normally take, will have to be taken, and you spend 3 times that amount to benefit from this scheme. Whereas you leave travel, on which there is a tax component which continues, which is not a new tax, that if you spend just 1 time, that will be sufficient. All this has to be done, meaning you will have to spend it all by 31st March 2021. So in the 7th Pay Commission, there was no provision for festival advance. We are reviving it. We are reviving it just this one time. And this time we are giving 10,000 rupees for all central government employees, irrespective of their position, rank, gazetted, non-gazetted, it doesn't matter. 10,000 rupees. And this shall be repaid in 10 installments. Back again, they would give it in 10 installments. But this festival advance will be available up to 31st March. I think what it shows in the presentation says 31st January. No, it will be up to 31st March. And this will be given as a prepaid RuPay card. So a prepaid RuPay card will be given to them. It's an interest-free advance. You will be able to use it for any festival up to 31st March 2021. 31st March 2021. So in the next 6 months, you can use it. It's a prepaid card for 10,000 rupees. We are not limiting it for any one festival. We are not limiting it to the GST only shops. No, you could spend it anywhere you want. Of course, you can't draw it as cash from an ATM. The RuPay card gives you a prepaid 10,000 rupees. You can't withdraw cash with it, but you can spend it in anything that you want to spend it on. The spending will have to be done by 31st March 2021. So we now come to the proposal of providing special assistance for the states. We issue a 50-year interest-free loan to the states. for capital expenditure exclusively, and to the total of 12,000 crores. So this will be an interest-free 50-year loan being offered to the states, and this has three components. This 12,000 crore gets split in three parts. The first part relates to 2,500 crore for all the northeast states, which means, and for Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh. The northeast states alone will get 1,600 crores, which means the 8 northeast states will get 200 crores each for the next 50 years without interest. And Uttarakhand and Himachal will get 450 crore each for the next 50 years without interest. That's part 1, totaling 2,500 crores. Part 2 of this 12,000 crore that we are announcing will relate to all other states which are not covered in the part 1, which is the 8 northeastern states and 2 Uttarakhand and Himachal. So the rest of them are getting covered in this. This has a total of 7,500 crores, which will be divided in proportion to the share that they have as per the Finance Commission's devolution. So states can spend this money on capital projects. 50% will be initially given to them, and the rest 50% after the first 50% is utilized. But this total amount of 7,500 or the 2,500 for the Northeast, all of which will have to be spent by 31st March 2021. They will, please go back to the old slide. They will have to spend it by 31st March 2021. After the first 50% is spent, you get the second 50%. And that is therefore the part 2 that applies to all others also. Part 3 of the 12,000 crores being given to the states for 50 years is, now you have from the 12,000 crores, 2,500 gone to the Himalayan state, 8 plus 2, 7,500 gone to all states, but 2,000 will be for those states which, if you recall, I had during the Atmanirbhar package announcement, linked some of the performance related incentives for borrowing. Now, whether that is happening or not, I've released that 0.5% which we had given as additional borrowing flexibility. Having delinked that, here I'm telling you, 2,000 crores will be kept for those states which fulfill at least 3 of the 4 conditions that we put. This is about the capital expenditure related to the states. Now I talk about the capital expenditure, capital enhanced budget provision for the center. 25,000 crores has been provided additionally to the budget which is already there for capital expenditure. 25,000 crores in addition to what has been said earlier. I think what was said earlier, Tarun Bajaj is here, he can correct me, was 4,13,000 crores. That was the amount for capital expenditure said earlier, 4,13,000 crores, if I have 4,12,000 something. Now we are giving additional 25,000 crores for budget for capital expenditure specifically on roads, defense infrastructure, water supply, urban development, and defense infrastructure, which is being repeated here, but they are for those materials, defense related infrastructure and domestically produced capital equipment. So defense infrastructure is one. The other is for defense infrastructure, domestically produced capital equipment. For any of these, if you are able to spend for the capital expenditure purposes, it will be getting an additional. We have 4 lakh something already given in the budget, 4,13,000 crores. Another 25,000 crores is being added to that. and these allocations will be made during the forthcoming revised estimate discussions.